What's up? This is Machio Legio, and welcome to Gothic 1 Classic. I see, hold on. Yeah, I was about to say this is it's another game that apparently is receiving a remake soon, and I thought it'd be a interesting idea to go ahead and play the old one and see what it was all about. Before I start, I should mention that I do have a few mods installed from the Steam's workshop, mainly the patches, and also a mod that allows me to play with a controller. And the the one that adds quick save function and quick loot in relation to the patches that I put in. So it's not entirely a vanilla experience, but it should be. There shouldn't be anything that's been added to change the original gameplay too much. So that being said, let's try it. And let's go ahead and play it. Here we go.
The kingdom of Murtana, united by King Robar II. During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one.
Well, the orcs being a problem in this world too.
The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Corinus. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners. Corinus was now under the control of the convicts.
That's not good.
The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange.
It was one of the workers
Until
waving.
the present day,
That's being sarcastic.
another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
That's us.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the scepter of Verant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop. Convict. I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. They'll give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I'll take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you!
Keep silent. Right. Send him in.
You could have just told me to jump, you know. It's water. Oh,
Welcome to the colony.
ow.
That's enough. Leave him alone. And now scram. Get up. I'm Diego.
I'm
I'm not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Okay, we start with a dialogue here. So, I did play test it a little bit before I started the stream yesterday, just to see if all the things that I added to the game is working correctly. But I did skip all the dialogue, so this is gonna be the first time for me as well. Okay, start asking some questions. What do you know about this place?
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We
What do I
call it
need?
the colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
Okay.
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
Where do I get him?
Where do I get a weapon?
When you get to the old mine, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
Okay.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you. And I couldn't just stand by and watch, because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Where's Bullet now?
He and the others bring the goods from the outside world into the camp. You'll find him there, but if you plan to fight him, be careful. He's an experienced warrior.
Okay, so the last dialogue that's left is about talking about the letter here, but he has been helpful so far, but I don't trust him entirely yet. So we're gonna keep it from him and try to make our way to the magician ourselves. I'm pretty sure that
Thanks for
we're
your
gonna
help.
be in the
We'll
old
meet in
camp
the
as well.
old camp.
Okay. Oh yeah, so one thing I learned while I was playtesting as well is that you need to save often. Very often. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay, the game froze. So I'll be right back. Well, it's a good thing we saved. Yeah, try that again. Oh. That's not. That's not good. Well, luckily. Ooh. Yeah, luckily there's nothing in that water, so we don't have to go inside. But if that happens every time we go inside the water, there's gonna be a problem. Strange, I didn't encounter that yesterday. Oh yeah, and when you come to the edge of the map, you have to be careful because if you leave it even slightly, this will happen. You don't want that to happen too often. Okay, let's start making our way to the camp. Speaking of which, there's somebody there. Who are you? Are you friendly?
What are you doing here?
Making sure no one gets near the exchange place, especially one of those cutthroats from the new camp. You're the new guy they chucked in today, right?
That's me.
Then you'd better watch out for the guys from the new camp. I work for the old camp, same as the others you saw at the exchange place. I assume you've talked to Diego.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Good. Then you know what's what around here.
Wait, wasn't Bullet wearing the same uniform? So that he's from the old camp as well. Well, Diego said he was at the exchange. So I guess this is an entirely different faction.
Why do I have to watch out for the guys from the new camp?
Compared to the new camp, the old camp's a quiet, peaceful sort of place. The new camp doesn't get any deliveries from the outside world. Most of the rogues there just steal whatever they need.
And the old camp?
The ore barons have everything under control. Next in line to them are the guards, followed by the shadows. The diggers are the lowest. Everyone who arrives here starts out as a digger. If you want to become something better than that, you'll have to get accepted as a shadow first.
When I was washed ashore, one of the guys punched me in the face.
They do that to all the newcomers. They call it standing godfather.
Oh, are all the guys like that in the old camp?
We do
Yeah, so
have
they
a
were
few
from
suckers, but they won't touch you as long as you pay them protection money.
Great. And so the protagonist is aware of that woman who got sent in before us in the cutscene. So we were the second convict of the day.
I saw a woman being sent down with the goods.
Yeah, the ore barons get everything they want.
Do you mean to say the king exchanges women for ore?
They're convicted criminals too, of course. But if Gomez hadn't asked for them, they'd be sitting in some dungeon or other. I'm not sure what's worse.
I'm looking for a weapon.
There should be some old weapons by the derelict mine further down the canyon. But don't go and start a war with nothing but a rusty pickaxe for a weapon. Those things are slow and heavy. An inexperienced fighter should never use one of them unless it's an emergency. You'd better make sure you reach the old camp in one piece.
How about you?
How's it going?
Good. None of the rogues from the new camp are to be seen anywhere.
Right. So we got two factions. The old camp that's relatively loyal to the kingdom outside. So yeah, I am going to stick with my assumption that if we were to find the wizards, it's going to be in the old camp, and we also need to be careful with the... Okay, so some of the UI is missing, so I might have to add some mods the next time around to fix some of that. But that can wait. Yeah, so the old camp is probably where we would find the wizards as well, hopefully. In the new camp, we have to be careful because they're likely going to be hostile. Bug meat, you. Guess we can't be too picky with what we eat around here. Yeah, let's do a little bit of exploring. jump. There we go. Oh. Okay, what do we got? Arrow, coin, beer, nice. We have a torch, another pickaxe. I guess that we can sell that one. Instead of keeping it on hand as a weapon. Nope. Okay, the jump is something I'm gonna need some time getting used to. Ooh, is that a sword? Oh, and there's something big there. Or nugget. Rusty sword. And then nothing, I guess. Let's stay out of sight. And let's change it to a rusty sword. There you go. So, I'm gonna save just in case before we fight that thing. Are you hostile in the first place? Yes, I take that as a yes. Okay, he doesn't do much. Done. We got raw meat. Good. Oh. Thought I was gonna be stuck. Okay, so what is this thing? Mole rat. Okay. And that's a juvenile. I hate to see the adult. Okay, we're in the wider area now. Let's see what else. Okay, arrows. And just picked up a torch. I wonder if this game has any mechanics for encumbrance. Old sword. Okay, how's it compared to the rusty sword? Okay, does a little bit more damage. And we also have a club. And we have a malnourished ostrich there, from the looks of it. Okay, the club is weak. Very weak, so we're gonna stick with the old sword. So what are you? Scavenger. Oh, ow. Okay, you asked for it. Okay. So what do we got? We also got meat. So let's yeah, let's eat it. Okay. Oh, there's one more of that. Let's see if we can hit it first. meat. Good. We could keep a few on us, so we could use it as a healing item. And probably once we get to the old camp, we could sell it. It's gonna save just in case. And I don't think we can jump that. Oh, I guess that's the old camp. Interesting physics on the jump. Oh, we got contact. Contact? See somebody.
That's not really my problem.
You're gonna attack me? You look different.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Hello.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
What do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. There's a lot of meat on them. Besides, it ain't too hard to get them, once you know how.
Really? How's that?
Ask my friend Drax here. He knows more about these things than anyone.
Okay.
Why is this area so dangerous?
You've just arrived, haven't you? There are different areas in this colony which are all more or less dangerous. The paths between the camps are quite safe, but even there you might come across some wolves which look on you as easy prey. And that's exactly what you are until you get a proper weapon and armor.
Okay. Yeah, that's a question I want to know. Where do I get better equipment?
Where can I get better equipment?
The nearest place is that old camp. Just follow the path that brought you here. But you can get the stuff cheaper in our new camp, provided you know the right people. If you go to the old camp, ask for Mordrag. He's one of us. For just a little ore, he'll sell you the proper goods.
Tell me more about the areas of the colony.
If you travel between the camps, you'll need a map to distinguish paths and dead ends. Dead ends often lead you to dangerous canyons where you encounter creatures you'd better avoid. Do not enter the old ruins. There are too many around here, and most of them are old fortifications dating back to the time of the First Orc War. Some are abandoned orc dwellings. There are often orcs in those ruins, or even worse creatures. I'd avoid those places, especially at night. And one more hint, don't go into the forest.
Where do I get a map?
Ask the people in the old camp. There's a cartographer living there. Maybe you can steal one of his maps. If you manage to do it, take one from me as well.
Why? Doesn't he sell the maps?
If you get enough ore to pay for them.
Thanks for your help.
Don't go thinking everyone's gonna be so friendly, kid. There may not be much in a newcomer's pockets, but some folks would even beat you up for a pickaxe.
I'll keep it in mind.
Let's ask this Drax fellow here. Hello.
You're hunting, aren't you?
Looks like it. What do you want?
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but everything has its price.
Okay.
Which would be how much?
A good gulp of beer will do to start with. Then we'll see.
Alright, yeah, I do have beer, so here you are. Let's see what you
Here
got
you
for
are.
me.
Take a beer and tell me about hunting.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. Should be attacked one after the other. It's easy to lure single scavengers from the back. If you come too close, they'll become irritated. After a while, they'll storm in your direction. At this point, you should be waiting for them with a raised weapon. If you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, you have to keep fighting. Then you'll be able to defeat the creature without being hurt yourself. If it hits you first, well, just don't let him.
What else can you tell me about hunting?
A lot, but it'll cost you more than a beer. If you know how, you can take the creature's teeth, claws, and skin. It's hard to get them, but they are valuable. At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Okay, we don't have any other requirements yet, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna be, yeah, we're not gonna risk, irritating the guy, and we're just gonna back off. And, keep it to ourselves about the pricing. Okay, so the blue guys in the blue uniform are from the new camp. Red is the old camp. And if I recall correctly, there is one more. There's one more faction that we should be aware about. Oh, you killed the scavenger for me. Thank you very much. I'm gonna take that. So let's just keep asking questions about the area and get more familiar about this place.
What are you doing here?
What's it look like? Regarding the bridge, of course. We make sure that no beasts cross the bridge.
Okay.
Have you got any advice for me?
Yeah, don't go in the forest on your own. Unless you're strong enough to fight off all the beasts.
Okay, so
make sure you get to the old camp. They're holding a pickaxe for you.
wonder if the other guy's gonna say this, have the same dialogue too. So the everybody's been warning about the canyons, the ruins.
Hi, I'm new here.
How nice for you.
Is that the old camp over there?
No, that's the new camp. The old camp is underneath the bridge. Let me pass.
So, canyon, ruins, and forest. We're advised to keep out of those three. As long as we stay on the path, we should be fine. And also, we should keep in mind that there is apparently a night and day cycle in this game that we should be aware about. Okay, we'll talk to those guys first, and then we'll head inside the camp and see what's what. Oh. Did I just... No, I don't mean to steal your shit. I just want to talk to you. There you go. What are you doing here?
What are you doing out here?
I want to be left in peace, so get lost.
Right then. How about you?
Why are you here and not in the camp?
I'm waiting for a friend to return from the mine. He owes me some ore. I can't turn up in the camp without the ore. I couldn't pay the protection money for the guards, and then things would get real heavy for me.
Huh.
Why do
Sorry. I just got curious.
And you'll regret it.
I just got
you
curious.
don't need that much ore anyway?
Apologies. Well, noted. People will see if you try to steal their shit. Ow. Alright, keep that in mind. Are you still going to talk to me? Yeah, but I'm not gonna try that shit again. Sorry about that. Well, at least they will not try to kill you. Some of them, at least.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Nope.
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
Any news?
Nah, everything's the same as ever.
Okay. Not.
People always talk.
I'm not listening.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, let's go find Diego.
Hey, you.
Are you talking to me?
I'm warning you. People like you can get into trouble awfully quick round here. And most of the guys they chuck in here are bastards. They think they can do what they like to you, but we won't allow that. Gomez wants some peace in the camp, and we guards make sure he gets it. But it's a job that doesn't come cheap. That's why I'm asking you for some ore. Look on it as a kind of token of friendship. You help us, and we'll help you. If you get in trouble, we'll be there for you.
Very differently.
You have to watch what you tell people. People always talk.
If you think.
Well, this is a dumb question because it's obviously a threat.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I wouldn't like to.
If you think.
And this, I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good idea for somebody who's obviously giving us an ultimatum here. And it doesn't matter which decision which choice we make. We don't have any ore. We just got mugged by the dudes outside. So
Why not? How much ore were you thinking of?
Not much. 10 ore, that's all I need.
I
don't have 10 ore.
Then I'll take whatever you have. That's okay. You can give me the rest next time I see you. Let me see. Oh, I take small donations too. It's the thought that counts. Thanks for the ore, kid. From now on, I'll be watching out for you whenever you're in the camp.
Okay.
See ya.
Don't you worry about anything here in the camp. We'll be looking out for you.
Okay, we're not sure how much we can trust that, but at least he's not gonna give us more trouble.
Time when things would have gone very different. That's not really my problem.
What did he take?
You should believe everything you hear.
Okay, let's go find Diego and hear what he has to. Oh,
You think?
there he is. Hello,
There must be something about that story after all.
Diego.
People always talk.
Yeah, let's start asking him questions.
Tell me something about the old camp.
It's the biggest and most powerful of the three camps. Gomez and his guys control the camp and thereby the whole ore trade. Once a month, the king sends us everything we need. We've got the old guy in our grip, you understand? He sends us wine, bread, meat, weapons, everything. You can also get some of it. All you have to do is join Gomez's people.
What about the two other camps?
The two other camps split up to pursue their crazy escape plans. There's the new camp in the west of the colony, where the mages think they can just detonate the barrier as soon as they've scraped enough ore together. And then there's the sect loonies in the east. Their camp is in the middle of the swamp, and they're praying to their idol to set them free. He hasn't responded so far. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time on those madcaps.
Probably right.
Okay, so then there's a new information. The new camp seems to have the wizards. But we have to be careful. Is it the wizard that we're looking for?
Maybe.
Tell me more about the barrier.
There isn't much to tell. It's impenetrable.
What happens if I just walk out of here?
The last one who tried that reached the other side a dead man. This damn barrier lets you in, but you'll never get out of here.
If there's a way out, I'll find it.
You're already in a rush to get out of here? But you've only just arrived.
Maybe.
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Okay. Well, here comes the important question. Let's assume I want to join the old camp.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Take care.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
So the other thing I want to find is the trader. No, not him. Thoris is the one we have to talk to if we want to join.
Hey man, new here? I haven't seen you before. I'll join you for a while, if you don't mind. I'm sure you'll need a friend.
He's definitely up to something. But let's see what.
Why not come along?
Great, we can talk while we're going. Tell me, where are we going? Or is it supposed to be a surprise? I like surprises.
How about you, hello?
How's things?
Not bad. If you can cook well, you have many friends here. Would you like some of my rice stew?
Thanks.
You could do me a favor.
What can I do for you?
You must be used to good food. I have a new recipe. Meat bug ragu a la snaff with rice and mushrooms. You can have as much as you want, but I still need 3 meat bugs and some hell mushrooms. 5 should be enough.
Okay.
Sounds
Meat
good.
bugs we
Then
can
go
do.
and see you get me the things. The last one I sent just hasn't come back. Must have deserted to the new camp.
Okay. Okay, let's
Where can I find meat bugs?
Everywhere where there's garbage laying around. You should be able to find some at the deserted huts near the castle wall. Don't get confused by their ugly looks. Once cooked, they are tasty.
Okay, how about the mushrooms?
Where can I find hell mushrooms?
If you leave through the south gate, that's the collapsed tower. You'll see a plain directly in front of you. There's mushrooms growing there.
Who was the guy you sent before me?
His name was Neck. He was pretty discontented here. I think he's in the new camp now. I sent him to collect mushrooms, but he didn't come back.
Okay.
Don't pay attention to me. I'll stay with you, don't worry.
Okay. Well, at least we got something to occupy ourselves with.
You shouldn't believe everything.
You are? Never mind.
Don't you have any plan of where you want to go?
Okay, he's gonna be annoying pretty quickly in a bit. I just want to find the merchant around here before we go. Hello, do you sell equipment? I am looking for somebody. You might be somebody who is selling equipment. Hello. Talk to me.
What's your job here?
I'm in charge of the arena. I organize the bets, hire new fighters. You know.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
Okay.
Could you please keep quiet for a minute?
Sure.
Okay. So we have right now 2 trainers. The hunter from the new camp and the arena trainer. Now all we need is a merchant.
I'd better keep out of it. I doubt that's ever like. I'm not listening to.
Fletcher.
Hey, you!
If you want to get rid of your protection money, you've picked the wrong day.
Yeah? Why's that?
'Cause I'm not here.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Okay, not what I was looking for, but let's
rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Blathering anymore.
let's
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
okay, where are you?
Oh? Where are you then?
I'm actually at the castle, sitting by the big campfire, drinking a mug of beer.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Then how come I'm talking to you?
Nick's vanished. This district is usually his responsibility. And until he reappears, Thoris has ordered me to guard it.
Wouldn't like to be an issue.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
Do you know where Nex got to?
No, and I'm not likely to find out. If anything, the diggers in this district might know something, but diggers don't talk to guards. Especially not now they know I hate this filthy work. I bet they're laughing behind my back.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
As long as I'm not in.
That's really not my problem to yourself. People don't need to know.
Yeah, let's
It's about Nick.
Yeah?
No news.
Keep me posted.
oh. Okay. So we got a few more quests here that we can occupy ourselves with. Do you sell anything at all?
It looks as if you knew what you were doing.
Nobody ain't complained yet, but that would be a bad idea anyway. Every idiot here needs a sword, and that is what they get from me.
Oh, there we go.
Well, Smith, how's business?
Why would you want to know?
I may have an order for you.
Oh, really? And what?
I'll think about it.
Come back when you really need something, and don't get on my nerves.
So he's not a merchant either. And we're getting nowhere so far. So let's go and explore outside the Let's go explore outside the camp. Oh, and we lost mud somewhere along the way.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Yeah, well, let's go with whatever lead we've got right now.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Start doing things and start making friends.
Maybe. Some people...
Shit, there he is.
I thought that had been some people never learn.
Yeah, I had the feeling mud is gonna start attacking us once we get outside.
That won't happen again. Hang on.
Let's talk about something else instead.
You shouldn't believe
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Wasn't careful.
Okay, we're back outside. Hey, don't stare at the sun. Oh, we lost mud. Okay. And there's the tower. Before we start exploring, might as well save here. And save us the trouble of coming back if we hit real trouble. Okay, there's the mushrooms. They're not. It's another old sword. That's a goblin. Okay, stay out of that area then. Tumbler, a pickaxe. Oh, shit. I wonder how strong those guys are. So let's try fighting one. Hello. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's not. Oof. Okay. That's not a goblin. That just, It's not a goblin that just, knocked us to the ground. So who are you? And why did you shoot at me? No, I want to talk to you. Hello?
What are you doing out here?
I'm a hunter. Above all, I hunt scavengers.
Where will I get a bow?
Here, I sell the best bows in the old camp.
Okay, so we know who the, who sells the bow. But I doubt if we got anything that we can offer him. So obviously he's got nothing on him. Okay, old sword. Can't hit him. Okay, let's change weapons then. Let's use a pickaxe. There we go. Okay, we got 3 of the whatever the chef was asking us to get. So we're good. We at least got one objective down. And it's starting to get dark. Yeah, I'm not looking for trouble here. Just want to have a look around, that's all. And it's a mole rat eating a goblin, and there's just too many of them for my current equipment and skill to handle. So we're just gonna leave that. Oh, that's a wolf. Shit. There. Oh, and somebody's taking care of it for us. That looks like somebody from the new camp. And yeah, he's not gonna make it. Never mind, I take that back. So who are you? Hello. Oh, you're busy eating. No, not the wolf. You. I need to talk to you. He's got a bit of swag in his walk. Hello. Earth to aid and respond. Hey. Okay, he's not responding at all. Can I take... He's scavenged everything off the wolf. Either that or we have no capabilities picking him apart. Either way, staying out in the open is not that good of an idea. Oh, what's that? Okay, couldn't open it. Great. Let's use a torch and see if we can light. Yeah, that's good. Can you put away the torch? No. Once you turn it on, you cannot let go of it. Or turn it off. Makes sense, I guess. Uh-oh. swamp. Okay. We're out in the wilds. Not really sure where we're at the moment. At least the only real threat here is the goblins and the wolves. I don't think we're under too much threat. At least dealing with the scavengers. Wait. It's not good. This is the forest. We were warned not to get to the forest. Time to turn back. Let's try and stay out of trouble. Let's see if we can find a new camp at least. Now that we're that looks dangerous. Stay out of its way. Okay, more blueberries. Oh, that's a settlement, all right. Okay, those guys look like dudes from the old camp. Oh no, that's a new camp. Hello. The Sleeper's Temple.
How's it going?
Since I've become one of the chosen protectors of the faith, I feel better than I have ever done before.
Sounds pretty important.
You're an infidel. You don't understand.
But at least he's not going to try and kill us as soon as we say something heretical in their mind.
Who calls the shots around here?
Our gurus are the Sleeper's chosen ones. The Sleeper determines our fate, and the gurus prophesy it.
I'd like to take a look inside the Sleeper's temple.
That's unthinkable. An infidel in the temple? Until you've pledged yourself to the Sleeper's service, you will not be allowed to enter the temple.
Okay. So I'm not ready to join any faction yet. All I want to do is keep out of trouble and get my bearings. So I guess that's the third faction Diego was talking about. The cult in the swamp. So the other thing that I want to look for is the new camp because of the wizards. The old camp seems to be under the control of the guards. And from what I gathered, seems like the guards and the wizards had a fallout. And that's why they separated the camp. So my objective is to look for wizards, although I don't have any sort of bearings at the moment. Just keep saving. Oh, someone new. Please tell me you're the guys from the...
How are things?
Not too bad, but I don't have anything to smoke.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
There must be something about that story.
I have swamp weed. Do you want some?
Hey man, don't take the piss, okay? I don't like it.
Okay.
Shouldn't believe everything you hear. That's really not my problem.
Okay, I guess we got...
Hi, I'm new here.
So what?
There must be something about that story after all.
What's it like inside?
Like always. Calm, just a couple of brawls.
Same old story.
Okay.
You'd have to...
These guys say roll. Doesn't say anything about camp guard or anything like that. Did we just walk into a bandit's hideout unwillingly or unwittingly? Anyways, let's look for some who's in okay, thug.
What are you doing here?
I'm working for the Rice Lord.
Have you got work for me?
I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Let's go inside.
Hey, you!
Yes.
Lucky for you, but I would have enjoyed polishing your mug.
Okay. Nobody likes it when you go inside their house uninvited. Well, of course. It still doesn't answer my question. Is this the new camp? Hello.
Do you intend to stop me?
No, but you should know what's waiting for you. This is not like in the old camp, and not like being with the sect loonies either.
And what am I expecting here?
There are no guards or Templars to look after you. It's every man for himself. The only ones who stick together are us mercenaries.
Okay.
What do the mercenaries do?
We are the mercenaries of the water mages. Our target is to break free from here. We're working hard for it, and don't plan to take things easy like the guys from the old camp who are just having an easy time resting on the backs of the diggers. And we all follow Lee. He's a great man. He's the one who holds this damn camp together.
Okay, so it's safe to assume that we are in the new camp here.
What do the mages do?
They investigate the magic characteristics of the ore our scrapers collect in the mine. As far as I know, they want to blow the whole damn ore mound sky high to free us from the barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
They said we shouldn't worry.
What about the rest of the people?
All crooks. They don't give a damn about the camp. I'd rather just have the peasants guarding the front gate.
You have a massive ore mound here?
You could say that. We could buy the king's wife for that. But we don't give a damn about trading the ore with that old fart. We want to get out of here.
Okay.
How are things going at the moment?
The scrapers are still collecting. Once they have enough ore, we'll blow the mound up.
Where's the ore mound?
You want to see a real mound of ore, do you? There's a hole in the middle of the cave. They shove it all in there. But you won't get anywhere near it, I can tell you. The mages and our people guard the ore day and night.
I was just curious.
Watch your back.
Okay, so this is the new camp. The other thing that we learned, it's the water mage here. At least that's what we know. Okay, he's a named character. Let's see if he's got anything.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon there's a lurker gnawing at the foundations. The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing at my dam.
Where can I find the beast?
I'd hunt around on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where its den is.
Okay. The other side of the lake. So I'm assuming over there. Because suddenly the buildings disappear. So let's take care of the lurkers and see what we can gain as bargaining chips. Because we do need ore for exchange in pretty much everything. Seems like it's the colony's currency. Yeah, there he is. That must be it. Okay. I'm here. Yep. How strong are you? Very strong. Oh, damn. Okay, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. So gonna have to leave that. At least we know where the lurker is. Where are the traders? Is my other question. I'm gonna start buying or exchanging stuff. Can't be doing none of that unless we find the merchant. So what's this place supposed to be? Hello.
And where do you want to go?
Why? In there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
Same old story every time. You're very probably right.
Okay, so this is the bar. We don't really need to be in the bar right now. Okay, we're not finding ore, but we do have coins a lot. wonder if that we're gonna be able to use that as a currency too. Yeah, he's a named character.
You're from the sect camp, aren't you?
We call it the Brotherhood. I'm Baal Kagan. The sleep will be with you.
What are you doing here?
Originally, I was sent here to convince people to join our Brotherhood, but these barbarians are not interested in spiritual enlightenment. Therefore, I'm restricted to selling swamp weed. And that is a popular occupation here. Too popular. I can hardly deliver as much as they want to have.
Okay,
Show me your goods.
As you wish.
Okay, what do you got? So nothing so far. Oh. That looks like a wizard.
Never learn. You have to watch one.
Greetings, magician.
May the blessing of Adanos be with you. I can help you to increase your magic powers or give you some useful items. What can I do for you?
There was a time when things would have gone very differently. You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I want to acquire magic writings.
Somebody, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. That's how it goes. Somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Very probably right. That wasn't very clever.
Okay, yeah, for now, we're good.
I'd better keep out of it.
You want to destroy the barrier. How exactly do you plan to do that?
We need major amounts of magic ore. We'll release the entire magic power and a great magic rite to blow up the barrier. Of course, such a big amount of ore attracts a lot of rogues and crooks. That's why we need a man to defend our plan.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes. Same old story every time.
This is a magician, but these guys are the Circle of Water.
I better keep out of it.
I'm not sure if they're in the same league with each other, and I'm not sure if they can help it, if these guys can help me in that direction. So, yeah, I'm still not gonna join any of the factions here. I'm not sure which one is where. If I can, I want to find the guys from the Circle of Fire.
Who are you?
I'm Torloff. I was involved in a mutiny as mate of a royal warship. It wasn't such a good idea. The greater part of the crew was on the captain's side. That's how I came to be here.
Hello.
What can you tell me about this camp?
Watch out while you're here. There are a lot of cutthroats around in the camp. We have a number of unwritten laws here. 1. Only the mercenaries can enter the mage's zone. 2. You try to get anywhere near the ore mound, you're a dead man. 3. Don't try to get into the bar on the lake. You see, that's the rogues bar, and they don't like new kids like you showing up there.
Okay. So that's the ore mine.
You okay?
All's quiet for now.
For now?
If the rogues keep on attacking Gomez's convoys, it won't be long before him and his army come knocking down the gates. And that's not gonna be much fun.
Is there any trouble in this camp?
Man, there's always trouble. The rogues do as they please, and we mercenaries have to shield the mages and defend the camp.
So if we're just going by the color scheme, maybe the old camp's got the fire mages? But then again, that's a pretty wild guess. Insofar as I've seen, they don't really have any presence of magic that I was able to see. So I was still gonna do some exploring. And see if we could find any other faction that we can encounter. We're gonna have to choose.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
We're gonna have to choose a faction eventually.
That wasn't very clever.
Because the research that I did before I start the game, so I don't get stuck for too long, does say that I need to join one of the factions in order to continue the. Okay, I can't save game. Is that because I'm not in the safe zone?
Believe everything.
Okay, yeah, that's because I'm not in the safe zone. Okay, let's try that again.
Wasn't very clever.
So during the day, I could save pretty much wherever. That looks like that's a dinosaur. Uh-oh. Are they still chasing me? Yes, they are. Okay, you guys can handle it. Take care of the rogue problem for the mercenaries while we're at it.
I wouldn't like to be in this.
No, they're heading back. Okay. That works too. Oh, it's a wolf. Pack of wolves. I'm pretty favoring the ideas of going with the old camp. Shit. Okay, I got stung by a bee. So I need to be careful. That thing can kill me in 2 shots. Oh, goblin. And it looks like that it's free roaming. Free roaming the area. Hello.
What are you doing here?
I'm a hunter. I make a living out of selling skins and teeth.
Does it pay?
If you know how to cut up the beast the right way, yeah.
Yeah, we need to find a way to, first and foremost, get some ore so we could start trading, and second of all, start getting into more fights so we can level up and earn some skill points. If that's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, that's a wolf. Oh, okay. It's another lurker. Yeah, level-wise as well, it might be a better idea. If we just stay somewhere near the old camp anyways. Okay, let's try fighting that wolf actually. Never mind. It's the worst idea I had yet in this game. Let's try jumping into the water then. Hold on, I hate inverted. Inverted controls. Oh, it's all in German. It's not too difficult to, at least the reading. It's not too difficult to tell which one's which. But it already says the inverted Y is off. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. Oh well. We're just gonna have to keep... And... Just gonna have to keep an eye out. But one thing I wasn't paying attention is that is there something in the water that we should be careful about. Oh, we're back in the old camp. Oh! Okay, alright. We're gonna go at it. Well, that's a mature stage. Hit it first. Keep hitting it. Nice. Okay, we're back.
You think?
Okay, we tried the other side. So let's try going this side. What are you doing? Okay.
How often have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone, man. Everyone's a problem with me. It all started when I built my hut. Don't build your hut close to the ditch, they said. But none of these bastards told me what would happen if I still did it. When I came back from the mine a few days ago, I had a second door. Those pigs, I hate them. I can't tell you how much I hate them. Now everybody runs through my hut. Every idiot.
Okay. We'll leave him be then. The abysmal working condition is doing numbers on the psyche of the diggers here. Unfortunately. Because that's the second wacky person we ran into in this camp. Okay, you're a normal guard. Oh. Okay, maybe not such a good idea walking around. Hello. Yeah, show me your goods.
I got the best stuff here.
Yeah. Oh, map of the colony. Nice. Let's see if we can afford it. Hold on. Alright, just dropped something, so I had to pick it up. So let's start selling stuff and see if we could. Okay, dragon root. Sell that. Mountain moss, that's 17. Yeah, they're taking a few. Okay, one more. Good. And yeah, give us the map of the colony. Confirm trade. Nice. Okay, where's the map? Oh yeah, map. Can we read it? Good. So. Right. The old mine is in the center. Where did we come from? We didn't go through the forest. Everything seems like we were seeing was, I believe, in the west. Because that's the lake and that's the mine. I'm not using the mouse right now, so I can't point it out. Okay. Gotta have a lead now. Save. Because that's important. Still can't find a weapons trader.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
Yeah. He doesn't have any weapons either. Where is the weapons? Where's the weapons trader? Yeah, this is the south gate through the old tower. Okay, let's go get the mushrooms while we're at it then. Because we were told that it's, yeah, there it is. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 3 bug meat and 5 hell mushrooms. That should be the recipe.
Hey, you! I don't think I've seen you here before.
No wonder. I've only just got here.
Then watch out. The outside world is pretty dangerous. You're only safe inside a camp.
Okay. Hello. You're not gonna attack me. Oh, it's Diego. Wait, Diego, can you tell me where the...
Take care.
Okay, meat bug. We don't need any more of that. Okay, let's go find the cook.
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm fighting for the glory of the sleeper.
Yeah, let's.
You fight in the arena?
I was sent here from the swamp by my masters to fight for the sleeper. I'll fight here for his higher glory, so all infidels can see how strong his power has made me.
What is the sleeper?
You will find priests who'll be able to answer that question better than I can in our camp. I'll just tell you this much. The sleeper is our redeemer. He has led us to this place, and he'll get us out of here.
You mean you're waiting for your god to liberate you?
Yes, and the wait will soon be over. A great invocation is currently being prepared.
Okay.
Could you describe the way to your camp?
There are always some novices around here in the old camp, willing to accompany newcomers like you to our camp. You only need to speak to them.
Okay.
I'm new here. Who are you?
I'm Kareem. You must have just been booted in here, or else you'd have heard of me. I'm the best fighter this damned camp has ever seen.
Okay. Still doesn't. Still is not helping me in the slightest. We ran into enough goods peddler for now, but we have yet to see a merchant who is willing to sell us weapons. At least all the healing item and sort is relatively easy to access.
Hey, you.
Who?
What?
Me?
You know who I mean, Sonny. Let me tell you something. This is my district, and I don't want any trouble. But new guys like you are always trouble. Especially when they sneak around the place at night. So why don't you go home and make sure I don't see you here again? There's an empty hut opposite the arena, the one with the canopy. Get some sleep. And if I catch you in one of the other huts, I shall personally see to it that you live to regret it.
Okay. An empty hut across the arena. This must be it. Yeah.
Hey, you! The right decision.
The one with the canopy. No, not that one.
What is it? Why are you waking me up?
Is this it? Hello. Anyways, it's morning. So we're just gonna go back. Hello. Can I
That was lucky.
Can you get over here?
Are you looking for a quiet place where we can talk for a bit or something?
Oh, great. Mud is back. And for some reason, he's in the walls. Okay, so it's during the day, but... They're gonna be angry if I open it. There's nothing here anyways. Okay, I guess this is our house now. Can I put anything inside here? Yes, I can, actually. So anything I don't need currently, I could throw in here. Mainly yeah, food and stupid enough to sleep until next morning. There you go.
A new day, and nothing has changed.
There you go. So we could use this hut. For resting,
some people
keeping our items in whatnot. Let's remember that.
Is it possible we're walking in circles? I mean, I don't know where you want to go.
Okay, time for you to get lost.
Get lost.
You want to be on your own for a while, do you? I understand. I'll stay in the background.
Okay, snap. I got your stuff.
I have the things you wanted from me.
Good. I just have to add them. Then the stew will be ready. Wait.
This is real fun. Thanks for taking me with you. We could do that more often. There's loads of more time left today.
Did we actually wait, or did he just give us the item already?
I've gotten used to you already. We'll have much fun together. I'm sure of that, aren't you? Where do you sleep anyway? You can come to my place, no problem.
Oh, no, thank you. And didn't I tell you to get lost?
Get lost.
You want to be on your own for a while, do you? I understand. I'll stay in the background. Why did they put you in here anyway? Do you like animals as well? They're not into that one bit. That's why they locked me in here.
Never mind, we'll just leave him. I just want to get away from Mud. He's giving me concerns. Okay, let's ask around a bit about Neck. And the other thing I should be trying out first is, am I...
Hold it!
What's up?
You can't go in the castle. Beat it!
There's some people who constantly try to beat me up. Horrible guys from the new camp. Real cutthroats. And next time I'll tell them that they'll have you to deal with in the future.
What?
Then they'll be dead scared.
No, keep me out of it. Okay, so Thoris.
You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into the castle.
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
Okay. Yeah, still haven't figured out where the fire mage is. He's obviously not in the new camp because that's where the water mage is. Yeah, I think I am going to... I think I'm going to stick with my original plan and join with the old camp. I mean, it's a central hub. It might be useful to do all kinds of stuff while we're for the first round. So yeah, I want to work for Gomez.
I want to work for Gomez.
Oh yeah? And what makes you think Gomez will be interested in having you work for him?
Okay. There's two options. What should I do? I guess, yeah, why don't you give me a test?
Why don't you give me the test?
It ain't that easy, kid. Any newcomer who wants to get anywhere needs a patron. That patron has to be one of Gomez's people. He'll test you, and if you fail, you're his responsibility. That's the law around here.
Okay. So
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay, why doesn't he take care of you? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez.
Okay.
Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego.
Okay. So we gotta leave. So...
I've talked to Thoris.
And what did he say?
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
Looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
If you want to join the camp, you'll have to earn some brownie points. There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, it'll earn you a few brownie points. Then you'll have to stand the test of faith. Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be for us.
Okay.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Where do I find the important people?
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's Thoris. You already know him. As for the others, you'll have to find that out by yourself. If you don't manage to do that, you don't belong here anyway. Just go through the outer ring and talk to people. Then you'll find out who's important.
Okay.
You're very probably right.
Who can teach me?
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find Fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here and go towards the arena. When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left, and you'll be heading for the arena.
It was obvious that there would be
Okay.
trouble ahead. Maybe you think.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
That's not really my problem.
Okay. I do. I don't think I have any skill.
Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
What about my esteem within the camp?
I've talked to a few people.
And?
Get on with it. There are still many things to do if you want to get anywhere here in the camp.
Okay.
Take care.
Right, let's go find Fingers.
Those bastards from the new camp will be amazing.
Didn't I tell you to leave me alone already? Sheesh. Okay, let's go find Fingers. I think I know where he is. Yeah, there he is. Hello.
I want to become a shadow.
So?
I'm looking for somebody
Why
to teach
have
me
you
something.
come to me? You should have said that before. If you want to join the camp, it's an advantage to be a good fighter or thief. If the influential shadows in this camp test you, they'll give you tasks you'd better not get caught doing. That's why the way of the thief would be a good start to you. Incidentally, I'm the best thief in the whole of the old camp.
Okay.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know.
Okay, yeah, teach me how
I
to
want to learn
sneak.
how to sneak
believe,
around.
no false modesty, that I'm one of the
This guy
best
thinks
thieves they ever chucked
the,
into this colony.
protagonist, though.
But when it comes to teaching how to sneak around, Cavalorn is the better man for you.
Okay.
Where can I find Cavalorn?
He's hunting out in the wild. You'll find him at the path to the new camp. Westwards of the old camp, there's a wide canyon. In this canyon, there's an old woodcutter's hut. You'll find him there.
Oh, I think we met him already, didn't we? The guy with a bow who accidentally shot us while we were fighting with the goblins.
You wouldn't speak up for me in front of Diego, would you?
If you demonstrate that you've learned something as a thief, we could make use of you. Learn a thief's skill. You need to become more skilled in sneaking around, pickpocketing, or opening locks. Then you'll have my vote.
Okay.
You know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll put in a good word for you, then perhaps you'll be admitted to the camp. Then we could meet every day.
Don't make it too tempting for me to kill you.
I want to join the camp. Can you help me?
I might be able to, if you manage to impress me. Some of the best fighters from all three camps come here to compete against each other. Challenge one of them to a fight. I'll watch you, and if you're good, maybe I'll think about it.
Okay. So, skill points. Yeah, we still have 0 skill points. And in order to gain skill points, I guess we need to go outside and fight. So... Okay, merchant in the old camp. The Mordrag sells all sorts of goods in reasonable price the whole camp. Trades bows and arrows, Dexter, Shadow, trades the swamp weed. Yeah, we don't need...
Some people think I'm a complete lunatic. But somebody like you would never hang out with a lunatic. People would talk about that, so they'll finally understand that they were wrong about me.
Could you please keep quiet for a minute?
Sure.
Okay. He's not gonna stop following me around, but I guess he is.
Hang on.
It was obvious.
Yo. What's up?
What's up?
You'll learn soon enough. Be on your guard at all times, especially at night. I haven't slept properly for days, and if you don't sleep in this colony, then you're doing double time.
What are the most important places here?
Well, if you like to gamble, you have to go to the arena in the evenings. If you want to buy things, go to the marketplace. They sell practically everything there, except maps. You want maps? You better go and see Graham. His hut's the one just opposite the castle gate.
Where is the marketplace?
I'm not listening to all that blathering.
This is not the marketplace. Anybody heard anything about Nick?
I want to know more about the camp.
You should talk to the shadows. They can tell you all you need to know. Be careful, though. You can't trust most of them.
Okay. He's not talking. Oh. First and foremost, let's go look for the marketplace. This is not the marketplace.
What? There must be something.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Well, since I stopped working in the mine, I can't really complain.
And where do you get your ore from?
I help people who have problems. If you get into trouble with influential people here, I can help you sort the thing out.
Same old story every time.
Could you tell me which of the shadows belongs to the influential people here?
You want to impress the right people, do you? Diego has the most power of all the shadows. He trusts Fingers, Whistler, and Sly. Dexter and Fisk sell their stuff on the market square. They have many customers, even the guards, and that makes them rather influential. And then there's Scatty. He's in charge of the arena and determines who fights and all that. Many people here owe him ore. He's important as well.
Keep it to yourself.
Okay. I'm not gonna question how you're gonna be able to get me out of trouble. All I need to know is that you're the one I should be looking for. So where's the market square?
trouble. That's how it goes.
Is there anything more interesting than huts to see?
Well, you can go to the arena in the evenings and watch the guards putting each other's faces out of joint. It really is worth the entrance fee.
Okay. Where is the marketplace?
And how's things?
There ain't enough room in this camp for the two of us.
Pardon me?
If it was up to me, you wouldn't last out here for long. Do you know why I'm here? I killed 12 people in one night. Just like that.
Okay. Oops. Oh. Oh, there's Whistler. Hello.
Hi, I'm new here.
What do you want from me?
I want to become one of you. I want to join the camp.
Looking for people to support you, eh? If you want me to have a word with Diego about you, you need to do me a favor.
Okay.
What kind of favor do you want?
I want one of Fisk's weapons. He's one of the traders at the marketplace. He won't sell it to me. It's a broadsword with ornaments. I'll give you 100 ore to collect the weapon for me, but don't tell him about me.
Why won't he sell the weapon to you anymore?
We had a little argument.
Okay.
And?
And that's all you need to know.
Did you ever consider that I might just run off with the ore?
Don't forget, the colony is small. If you run off with my ore, I'll find you.
Okay.
Okay, give me the 100 ore nuggets. I'll get the thing.
Here you go. Come straight back to me.
Okay. Let's go find Frisk.
Hey man, I'm Fisk. I trade goods of all kinds.
Oh, there we go.
If you ever need anything, you're in the right place here.
You're probably right.
I'd like to buy a sword, but not just a simple one. I'd like something more ornamental.
I have one you'll like. The Shadow who wanted to collect it won't be coming anymore. That'll be 110 ore. Interested?
I'd better keep out of it.
Yeah, maybe later.
Maybe later.
And you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Show me your goods.
Cleared up ages ago.
As long as I'm not involved.
Okay, right now we got ore.
I'd better keep out of it.
Okay, coin means
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know about it.
coin means squat in this colony.
That's really not my problem.
Totally idiotic. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
You gotta watch
So
what you tell
before
people.
we confirm trade.
It was obvious that there would be
Some people never learn. People always
I'd like to buy a sword.
I have one you'll like. That'll be one.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll take it.
I fear you don't have enough ore. I'll hold the sword back for some time, but don't wait too long.
Rely on somebody and you're
Maybe later.
That's how it
Obvious
goes.
that there would be trouble ahead.
Okay.
Show me your goods.
There must be something about that
Okay,
story after all.
they don't give you
Your shit.
They don't just give you ore. You have to trade it.
Let's talk about something else instead.
Well,
Let's talk about something else instead.
damn. That was a mess up.
You think?
Oh well.
Same old story
Hey,
every
okay,
time.
well, listen, it's all a blathering anyway.
Maybe.
If you can't, just throw
If you think
just throw as many
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
blueberries at it. Okay, you get
As long as I'm not
110 ore.
I'd like to buy a sword.
That'll be.
Here.
Yes, I'll take it.
You got a good deal here.
Have you got armor for me as well?
Well, I'm sure that I can satisfy you.
Some people never learn.
Wasn't very clever.
Okay.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
That being said,
Show me you're good.
Let's find some regular weapons.
It was obvious that there would be
Old sword is 12.
Why does that happen over and over again?
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it
The
goes.
best weapon he's got is Digger's Discipline.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
And that's 160 value. We got
Must be
nowhere
something
near
about
that.
story.
Probably
People
we
always
can
talk.
afford short swords if we
Same old story.
if we sell all of the excessive
obvious
weapons
that
that
there
we
would be
got
trouble
in
ahead.
our trunk.
But keep it to yourself. People don't
But
need to know.
That's really not
We'll
my
come
problem.
back for that later.
As long as I'm not
You shouldn't believe everything.
The sleeper be with you, stranger. I'm here to guide you onto the right path.
Always talk. Hang on.
Okay.
People always talk.
something about that story.
Hold on.
I wouldn't like to
Some
be in
people
his
never.
shoes.
But keep it to
Hey, you!
about that.
I trade in swamp weed and potions from the sect camp. Do you want something?
Right now, I'm good.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
I want to join the camp. I want to become a shadow.
Like to be in.
Oh, you're looking for a chance to prove your worth? Good. You can do me a favor. If you do it well, I'll speak up for you in front of Diego.
What is it?
In the sect camp, there's a man called Kalam, quite a big shot. One of the gurus of the sect.
Okay.
Kalam is an alchemist. He has the recipe for an effective healing potion. I'd like to buy the recipe off him. Then I can produce it myself. But nobody can get near Kalam.
And what do you expect me to do?
The sect loonies are looking for new people all the time. You're new here. Just pretend you want to be recruited. Kalam is one of the gurus. That means he checks the new candidates. If you get in touch with him, try to get the recipe. Whether you want to pay for it or you don't, I don't care.
Be trouble ahead.
There was a time when things would have gotten very different.
Same old story every time.
Yeah, we're not gonna push it. We're just
Okay, I'll see if I can get the thing.
Okay. So, first and foremost, let's go to Whistler and get him sword, so we could get his back up.
I have your sword.
Wasn't too hard, was it? Whatever. You do me a favor and I'll do you one. If Diego should ask after you, I'll speak in your favor. Until then, have a good time.
All right. So, the other thing we need to figure out is how do we
Let's talk about something else instead.
How do we get our hands on a steady amount of ore?
That won't.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
So that's one down. We still gotta impress Fingers, Sly, and we also got Dexter. That was his name, right? Okay, the other guy is the guy in the arena. But first we need to figure out a way to get more ore because we need it for pretty much everything.
Same old story every
That's how it goes.
What other skill can we learn? First we need to learn how to sneak.
You shouldn't believe.
And if the skill points are tied to our level, there's only so many skill points that we have in our disposal. So we need to think about how we're going to level up our characters.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Same old story.
Yeah, let's ask around about next.
Hello.
I haven't seen you before. You're new here, aren't you?
Just recently arrived.
Have you already decided which camp you want to join?
No, what do you think?
Well, it depends. Each camp has its advantages, I guess. Until you've made your decision, you can stay here. A hut just became available.
Okay, maybe this is something that we should ask as well.
What are the advantages of the old camp?
If you pay protection money to the guards, you can have a laid-back life here. They always interfere if one of the paying diggers is attacked. Besides, you can only get the goods from the outside world cheap here. These things are unaffordable in the other camps.
And what if two people fight each other who both pay protection money?
Then the guards just watch until one of them kills the other. Then they do him in.
What goods are considered precious here?
Everything from the outside world. Bread, cheese, and bacon, and above all, beer and wine. Not the cheap rice schnapps from the new camp, but really good stuff. You always get a good price for weapons, and armor is really expensive. The guards took the old armor off the prison guards after they killed them. You can always recognize them by their armor. They only sell it to other guards. You could never get a hold of one as an outsider.
I think I've heard enough about the old camp.
I like it here.
How about the new camp?
What are the advantages of the new camp?
If you're cool about getting your throat cut for a slice of bread, you should go there. No, it's not that bad, but it's different from here. Here, Gomez takes care that things are sort of peaceful. In the new camp, there is no law. The only ones powerful enough to have a say there are the water mages, but they're too busy studying the barrier all day.
How about the sect?
Why should I join the sect?
Well, you better ask somebody from the sect camp. There are always a couple of novices in the camp, and I'm sure they can tell you a lot about the sect. I've never been there myself, but according to everything that's said, they must be really generous. None of the three camps seems to be as much in need of new people as the sect camp.
Okay. So safe to assume that the
I want to know what this camp has to offer.
Then you better ask the diggers. They don't have anything to do all day anyway.
Same old story every time.
You shouldn't believe.
it's safe to assume that the new camp at least gives you
What's life like here?
If you've been sent by the ore barons, tell them I don't want no trouble. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm satisfied with what they give us.
Nobody sent me. I only just got here.
A new one, huh? Newcomers always get into trouble pretty quick. I don't want to get involved, okay?
Okay.
That's...
So if you want to know anything about Neck, probably it's easy to just go to the... No, it's still giving us a prompt to kind of ask around inside the old camp.
You shouldn't believe everything. I'm not listening to all the blathering.
You okay?
As okay as I was 20 years ago. Nothing much has changed since then.
Is there anyone special here who I should know?
Being new, you better make sure you don't fall out with Gravo. He may only be a digger, but he knows how to deal with the ore barons. If you get into trouble with Gomez's bunch, he can help you get out of it.
I'm not listening to all the blathering rushing into anything.
Thanks. Good luck.
Chin up, boy.
Okay, he's still... Yeah, we don't need the meat bugs.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. The time of things would have gone very differently. You're very probably right.
It's the same story every...
Some people never...
Hey, newcomer. I'm Mordrag. You should remember that name. You can buy any kind of goods from me at a cheap price.
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
And I'm gonna keep a pick lock
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
at our disposal.
Some people never learn. I'd better keep out of it.
Yeah, take an oak leaf. Here you go. Confirm exchange. Thank you.
else instead?
And we're back at the
You shouldn't believe it.
market.
I doubt that.
I'd better keep out of it.
If you think.
What's up?
You'll learn soon enough. Be on your guard at all times. I haven't slept properly for days.
There must be
He's
something
saying
about that story after all.
miscellaneous things.
You gotta watch what you...
How's it going?
I've spent the last 2 weeks working in the mine. All I want is peace. Get out of my sight.
Yeah, he's got nothing to add either.
People always talk.
You're very probably right.
What's life like here?
If you've been sent by the orb, I'm satisfied.
Nobody sent me.
A new one, huh?
As
He
long
only has the same thing to say as well, so we're gonna have to look for a different... Wait, we did talk to the chef and he told us about what happened to the neck. Would that satisfy as a...
blathering anymore.
Show me your goods.
I guess not.
there was a time when things would have gone very differently.
That won't happen again.
Okay, let's see if we can afford a short sword by selling all
There
the
must be something
excessive
about that
weapons.
story after all.
Yeah, take them all.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Let's talk about something else instead.
People always talk. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Close.
Maybe, but who cares? There must be something about that story after all.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
Yeah, I guess we could sell the stone root.
The worst shit.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know about it.
That's really not my problem.
Wait, we might be able to afford the merchants. No, farmer's defense.
Maybe.
Totally idiotic.
What do you think?
I'd better keep out of it.
Yeah, there we go.
Not my problem.
Okay, put that out of the way.
Let's talk about
Put
something
that
else
back.
instead.
Yeah, give me farmer's defense. Yeah, there we go.
I doubt that's ever likely to change. I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
Okay,
Hang on.
we got a better
Don't go
weapon now.
rushing into anything.
And next thing we want to do.
Always talk.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Right, we need to get to the old sect in order to get the.
Ah, new face.
What do you want?
I want to offer you help. You're new here and the new ones always get into trouble. You could save yourself a lot by making a small donation. Just 10 ore, man. It ain't much to ask.
Do I have 10 ore? Here.
Here's 10 ore, and you'll have to help me if I get into trouble.
Hey, watch who you're trying to fool. Come back when you have the ore.
Okay. Never mind.
How's it going?
I've spent the last 2 weeks working in the mine. All I want is peace.
Okay, start.
How's it going?
I've spent the last.
Okay, nobody says anything about the neck.
Well, how's it going?
What do you want?
Fine. Yeah, we should start fighting outside the camp and start leveling our character up. If we want to get anywhere. So let's go fight the. Let's go fight the scavengers. Oh, there's Sly.
New here, are you? I don't know your face. I'm Sly. I have a job on offer for a newcomer.
Okay, what do you got?
You have a job for me? What is it?
One of our guards has disappeared. He's called Neck.
Oh, there we go.
He might have gone over to the new camp. You're new here, and you'll get around quite a lot, so keep your eyes peeled. If you find him, I'll speak up for you in the camp.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find him.
If you meet Fletcher, ask him about Neck. He's taken over his district since Neck disappeared.
Where will I find him?
His district is the district of the arena.
Okay. That's something different at it. He's part of this sect.
Better not go rushing into anything.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna go talk with Fletcher first.
You'd have to find one and tell me.
Since we got a new. Don't make me do it, Mud. I just got a new weapon.
as long as I'm not involved.
It was obvious that there would be trouble.
It's about Nick.
Yeah?
No news.
Keep me posted.
Well, we already know that he's in the new camp. So I'm pretty sure if we get there, we will be able to find him. But we're just gonna we're going to have to do a bit of grinding before we get around anywhere we don't want to.
That won't happen again.
We don't want to get one shot every single time. Every single time we well, we're not getting one shot every single time, but we don't want to worry about being one shot every single time. Yeah, let's try heading south. Well, let's make short work of that scavenger first. Good. Meanwhile, we get some meat. Oh, we got a skill point. Okay. So how many? Okay, who did? Oh, right. The guy in the... While we're at it, we might want to think about how we are going to level up our character as well. Are we just gonna be a straight up fighter, or are we... Are we going to be a sneaky person? What's that place? Hello.
You better not stay here. The orc land starts behind that barricade.
Is it dangerous?
Let me put it like this. You may as well give me all your ore before you go out there and let the orcs rip you to ribbons.
I think it might be best if I just turn back.
Pity. I'd have loved to take care of your ore.
So where is this on the map? Okay, so the south is orc territory. Noted. Well, there's a mole rat. Let's see if we can take... Let's see if we can deal with it. Ow. Shit. Run away. Oh, never mind. The guards are taking care of it. potion. Well, the initial mission that we're given by the shadows seem to be more towards the thieving skills. But I kind of think that it's too early to tell if it's the right time to make a decision of becoming a full-on thief already. Because we're not sure what we're gonna face further down the lane. Though, that being said, I'm not sure if it's... Not sure if it's better to start... Oh, there we go. Did that open it? Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. How far am I sent back?
Hang on.
There was a time.
Can't go rushing. People always talk.
That's... well. Since we're here. Should I learn how to... Should I learn how to skin creatures so I could get more trading advantage? Or should I just start leveling up in...
Rely on somebody.
Same old.
I'm not listening.
Maybe level up in fighting? But...
You're my best friend here.
Oh, fuck off, Mud. And that being said, armor is very, very hard to come by. Yeah, let's go learn sneaking. First and foremost. Because, I'm not sure if I'm going to be leveling up in Thief. Or become a full-on Thief, but I am pretty convinced that sneaking is going to be very important.
Hang on. That won't happen again. Some people always talk.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go find that, Let's go find the other guy. And while I'm at it, I think I'm gonna save Scum. Because since we got our lockpick back, we can try that. We We could try that treasure chest again. So. Okay, what was it? Right, left, right? Nope. Right, left, left. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. I got no shape. I gotta stick with it. And we got ore. So. Okay, you're short a 10 strength point to use this item. But we got a weathered axe. Nah. Yeah, we would rather have a farmer's defense. Did I just save? Yes, I... No. Okay. Let's go and... Let's go and see that other guy and have him teach us how to sneak. And that should be enough to convince Finger to back us up joining the old camp. So, hello again.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
That depends. What do you want to know?
I want to learn how to sneak around.
Good idea. That's most important if you want to enter huts to get at somebody from behind. If you bend your knees when walking, you can see the floor better, and you have better control over your body as well. But everybody will notice you in this posture, so make sure nobody sees you when you sneak around. Keep in mind what I told you, and above all, never get caught.
Okay, thank you. So how do I do that with a controller? Okay. Just press down on the my left joystick on my controller. Good. Uh-oh, dinosaur. Oh, that's even worse. Lizard. It's a big lizard. Oh shit, good thing I saved. Mate. Let's go deal with the scavenger while we're at it. What the? There's a... Ended up being very flashy there. Okay, we got sneaking. Might as well. Yeah. Next is definitely opening locks and the sort. So I guess every level you get 10 skill points, I assume. Anyways, let's go talk to Fingers.
You shouldn't believe everything.
You shouldn't believe.
Or, of course, we could learn everything we need here. And just peace out to a different camp.
You wouldn't speak up for me in front of Diego, would you?
Yes. You've learned something which makes you quite useful to us. We can make use of skilled thieves in this camp here. You'll have my vote.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know.
Okay. He could teach me up to level 2. So I need to level up twice in order. Thrice. In order for me to...
You gotta watch what you tell people.
In order for me to get level 3 at any. It's fine. And he can teach me how to fight.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun.
And he wants 50 ore and 10 skill points for that. Okay. I don't... When it comes to... when it comes to leveling system with limited resources, the last thing I want to do is become a jack of all trades. I'm worried about putting important items here because I don't know if guys are actually gonna steal from me. Have a sleep.
A new day, and nothing has changed.
Some people never learn.
Oh, one other thing I should have taken into consideration is that does time
Same old story every time.
matter?
I better keep. I would rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
Okay. So one more thing before we sign off today. Yeah, maybe. Maybe a ranger build? A ranger build is kind of sounding appealing.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
You know, killing animals in being able to gut them for better loot, and also, you know, sneaking and that. So for now, I'll try to level up my character in that particular build. So in order for us to do that, we need to level up. I guess we're gonna be hunting some creatures out of extinction in order for us to level up. Ooh. Okay, these guys don't kill you. But that doesn't mean wolf. Okay, keep hitting at it. Shit. That's an angry looking wolf. So don't go near that camp. Yeah, we're gonna be sticking with dealing with lurkers and mole rats, I think. We still gotta find a way to reliably collect ore. That. So when they say don't go close to the woods, I bet they're talking about the blood flies. Piss off, scavenger. I want to explore. I think he took that personally. Okay, wolf. That idea. What is that? Oh, that's a mole rat. Those are scavengers. Yeah, we can leave them for now. We don't have much time. I just want to explore a bit to see what's where. Orc leaf, that's good. Ooh, beer. And potion. And a plate. And a jug. Somebody was here. And just got eaten by mole rats. I mean, these guys are kill on sight as well. I guess it's... I guess it's only fair that we return the favor. Okay. How close are we to level up? We still got a way to go. All right. More mole rats. Yep. There's those dinosaurs. So, mole rat is worth 50 experience. How about the adult scavengers? They're 50 as well. So that leaves us with at least 10 more for the next level up. Unless, of course, we can kill something. Oh. Okay, we're gonna swim to the other side. That got us out of trouble. And let's make it interesting. Before we sign off, let's go kill that. Let's go see what we can do against that big thing there. Hey, you lurker. Do we have any chance against it? Nope. Yeah, not even close. So, yeah, we're gonna be sticking with fighting the mole rat, scavenger, and the occasional goblin until we finally start properly leveling up both the sneaking skill and the fighting skill. But until then, we are out of time, so I'm just gonna leave everybody with this poor soul here until next week. So, thanks for stopping by, and if you liked it, consider following the channel. And also consider following the YouTube channel. Both of them are in the description. Next week we are going to start off with we're gonna go back to our drawing stream, and so I could catch up with working on the thumbnails for the old archives. And after that, we're gonna go back to Darksiders, and after that, we're gonna start working on Blender for the 3D model. Yeah, sorry about yesterday, by the way, just work, you know. And after that, on Saturday, Friday for anybody watching from the West Coast, we're gonna be coming back to Gothic, so come check it out. And again, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next week. Peace.